Hi guys, VT10 Aviation here, and today I'll be making a model airport update. Um, so this is the Doha model airport update. I did say there would be two in March, so I could include my A330-300s, well, not A330-300s, my Qatar is A330. So that's why I've done another airport update. It is going to be quite short, unfortunately, but that's mainly because I just wanted to showcase the A330s and other models that we'll be seeing in the airport updates soon. So that's why it's a bit short as well. I do apologise with the lack of airport updates. It's just been I've been a little bit busy, and when I have had the time for the airport updates, there's always been things what have got in the way of that. So I do apologise as well. I have fixed my issues, what I had with my laptop, so that's all sorted. I will eventually go back to the plane spotting camera for the airport updates, but that will happen probably when the timetabled updates start. Will be sort of May, June time. I think at the moment we're looking at a June time debut for that. There's a lot of new airlines starting Gatwick, a lot of transitions from Heathrow. We're getting Air Mauritius from Port Louis, so that should be interesting. Yet again, I will include them at the both airports, so it will be the service will be at Heathrow and Gatwick in the timetabled updates, just in case anything changes, because I know sometimes a lot of things change in aviation. A lot of airlines like Rwandair start Gatwick, and then they go back to they go to Heathrow instead. So yeah, again, anything can sort of happen in aviation. So it's one of those things. I'm just going to keep them sort of on the Heathrow schedule as well. It's just yet again, just in case anything sort of does change, they do go back to Heathrow. That means, as I said, it's one of those things that I'm not sort of changing the schedule about, or there's no delays to the timetable updates or anything like that. So yeah, so that's that. So this is the A330-200. We've also got the A330-300 in here as well. So yeah, we'll get started with the airport update. So we've got the Qatar A330-200. This is heading out to Manila today in the Philippines. There we've got, oh, if it'll focus, there we go. The Biman Bangladesh 787-9 heading out to Dakar today. Qatar A330-300 heading out to Angeles City in the Philippines. There we've got the Saudi Air 777-200ER heading out to Riyadh. There we are. So this sort of airport update is like a sort of night time, I guess, flight or early morning sort of scenario, I guess. But yeah, I do apologise. It's been quite short, but yeah. So hopefully April time, I'm going to hopefully get a Gatwick and a Heathrow update out. But yeah, so that's one of those things as well. So as well, Gatwick is getting Saudi to and from Jeddah. That'll be interesting to see. I think they're getting some other airlines as well. So that's quite cool. I don't know if Saudi is sort of switching to and from Heathrow, or it's going to, they're sort of staying at Heathrow, but they're just adding an extra service to Gatwick. I don't know. I know a lot of airlines have done that. Qatar Airways have done it. Emirates have done it. So I don't know whether they're going to try and just sort of, I don't know. It should be interesting to see what happens there. But yeah, so I think that's going to be a 787, I should think. But yeah, so as you can maybe able to tell, I have cleaned my airport. There is a bit of dust there, you may notice, but as well, just to let you know, I will be doing a separate video anyway, but there will be a close down period in the summer. So this will be August, could be for 1 month. So there'll be no airport updates for a month. I do this every year just to sort of maintain the airport, clean the airport, sort of add things to the airport. Now, if you don't know what close down period is, it's like in a museum. A lot of museums do this around the world. it's where they shut to the public, and they'll do things like maintenance, add new exhibits and things like that. So that's what I do with my airport. I tend to sort of close it down and add things, move things, and just do some general housekeeping there. So yeah, so you may notice this viewing terrace is getting quite dusty as well. So that's one of the things that will be cleaned during the close down period. It just sort of, the reason I do sort of no airport updates during that period is because of it's primarily just so I can work on the airport and sort of move things about, so like that. So Chinook there could be sitting there. So yeah. So I normally give myself like a month as well. And normally it's like sort of in the UK, it's like air show season in sort of August anyway. So yeah, there's a lot of like air shows on at that time of year. So yeah, so that's also as well. So I can try and go to the air shows. I do quite like going to the air shows as well. So that's one of the things as well. So that's that. I will be making like a proper video. What's going to happen? Sort of, it'll be like like an update video, just explaining what's going to happen for the changes and things like that. So yeah, so that will happen. I don't know when that video will be out, but that will be out soon. Just an update of what's going to happen during the close down period, what's going to go on, what the future plans are for the airport. They are very good. But yeah, just an update what's going to happen. So yeah, so thank you very much for watching and goodbye.